right.
I'm invisible.
Okay, face me, face me. All right, so class, I would love to introduce my wonderful supervisor, Mrs. Weibel.
Hi, boys and
Say
girls.
hello. Hi. So she is here, like we discussed earlier. She is here to watch and observe my teaching.
Oh, so be good helpers, okay?
Yeah. So we are going to show Mrs. Weibel how exceptional our class is, how great we can sit in our squares, how great we can crisscross our legs like a pretzel, how great we can listen, and how great we can learn. So thumbs up if we can do it. Okay. All right, so on Monday, there was no school. Does anybody know why we didn't have school on Monday? Yes. Yes, Colton. What was the holiday? He knows it. He knows it.
Valentine's Day?
Was it Valentine's Day on Monday? That was last week. Oh. Who's that lovely person sitting? Andrew. What was the holiday on Monday?
President's Day.
President's Day. It was President's Day. So, guess what? My lesson today, it's going to be about presidents, but before we start, I want to know what you already know about President's Day, because I think you guys know a lot about presidents already. So, what are presidents? What do presidents do? That's the question. What do presidents do, Gemma?
They tell us how the states are doing.
How the states are doing. So they run all of the states?
No, they tell about the states.
All 50 of the states? That's a big job. Good idea. Okay, anyone else? Liliana, what do presidents do?
They speak in front of the audience.
What do they speak about? About how their day is? What do they talk about? Important stuff or like what they ate for breakfast? Important stuff. Last one, Cadence. What do presidents do?
They're on the radio that tells things. The weather or the TV was broken or something.
They tell us about the weather. They're on the TV. Yeah, they're on the TV. You know what? And the radio. Okay, hands down. So I have been seeing and hearing so much news about the presidential election coming up this year. Every which way I turn, when I turn on the TV, like what Kaden said, when I turn on the radio and I listen in, when I look outside my house and I see signs on people's houses, on their lawns, that say, vote for me for president, vote for me for president. There are so many candidates running for president that I don't even know who to vote for. So I was hoping that all of you can help me decide. I was hoping that all of you can help me so I know what to look out for. So the question is, raise your hand, not your voice. What are the qualities of a good president? What should I look out for? Should I look out for an aggressive, evil, bully president? No? What do you think? Colton, what are the qualities?
You should always be nice, and you should look for private people who do good stuff and are nice.
Who do good stuff? Can you be more specific? What good stuff? What do you think? So yeah, who are nice? Let's look for some powerful words. Cadence, what do you think?
People that are very, very kind and nice, that they are better than the universe.
That who are better than the universe. That's powerful. Evelyn?
When they that are responsible.
Well, that's a really good quality to have as a president. I should definitely look for a responsible president. Good one, Evelyn. Okay, last one, Andrew.
You should look for a respectful president.
Respectful president. To anyone, tall, short, big, small. That's a good idea. Okay.
Dogs, animals, lions, hyenas.
And animals too. And babies. And even an ant on the sidewalk. They should be nice too. That's what I should look
But
for.
only if you can see the ant, it's okay to step on it. No.
Who knows?
You don't see it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll leave it.
So thank you all for your ideas. So, presidents, they make a lot of promises, right? Like what Gemma was saying, they lead a whole country. So they make a lot of promises. Some presidents, they promise, Ryan, some of them promise to help feed those who are hungry. Some presidents promise to help those who are homeless. And some presidents promise to help our communities and our neighborhoods be safe and clean. So the president of our country, like what Gemma said, they lead and make rules for our country. But did you all know there can also be student presidents who can lead and make rules for a school, like an elementary school?
It's like my grandma.
So, hands on, I'll get back to you. Remember it. So, I actually remember when I was your age, I actually voted for a 5th grade president in my elementary school. And that person made rules for my school. Can you imagine a 5th grader being the president of an elementary school? But like what Evelyn said, they needed to be respectable. They needed to be responsible.
I needed to be kind.
And kind and nice. So awesome. Did you have anything to add to that? What were you going to say?
The president right now is Donald Trump in San Diego.
In San Diego, he's the president of the United States. Yeah, but there's actually going to be a new election this year. So it could be anyone.
They already voted?
No, not yet. Not yet. It's coming up the first one is in March and then the next one is in November. So I'm going to keep all of what you all are saying so I can vote because I'm old enough to vote. And all of you, I'm sure you guys can help me decide, right? Okay, Jack, last one.
If Donald Trump wins this election, then he would get to be the president for 8 years.
For 8 years. Yeah, I think each term is 8 years. 4 years. Oh yeah, but some presidents have 2 terms. So he's already been president. Yeah, that's right. But 4 years. Right? Okay. So Cadence, last one. Really fast.
My grandma's a student teacher.
She is? She was when she was.
Someone picked her for the president for 2nd grade.
Oh yeah. Wow, I never heard of a 2nd grade president. It's normally 5th grade. Okay, so we are going to be actually reading a book about student presidents in a book called Splat the Cat for President. And while we're reading this book, I want you to think about the promises that Splat makes. Because as president, he wants to be the best president he can be. He wants to help his school out. And he wants to get people to vote for him. Right? So we're going to think about the promises. So let's raise our right hand. Let's say, I promise. I really, really promise to look out for Splat's promises. Okay. All right, so let's read the book. Of course. Anything for you, Grant. Okay. Splat the cat for president. Splat the cat for president. The ballots had been counted. It was official. Splat was the new student body president. Everyone cheered. Well, almost everyone. So not everyone cheered. Can you find the cat? Who's not cheering?
That one.
What's he wearing? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, what face is he making?
Mad. Naughty face.
Gemma?
Mad.
Is he mad?
Naughty.
Cadence?
Because he didn't get chosen For the
Oh,
president.
maybe. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking this cat is looking a little bit suspicious. He's looking suspicious, kind of like me. When I'm picking my president, I'm a little bit suspicious. Remember, I'm looking for the best president. So maybe this cat is like, is Splat the cat, is he going to be the best president? He's kind of questioning it. He's suspicious. Can we all make a suspicious look? I like how Carter's nose is scrunched. Okay. Oh my goodness, look! Tally marks. We know how to count those. We learned how to count tally marks. Let's count together by fives. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 votes for Splat. It was time for Splat to give his acceptance speech. He was the only one who had run for president, and so he won in a landslide. He cleared his throat and said, as president, I promise that everyone will get new pencils. Each class's goldfish will be served better fish food, and quiet reading time will be quieter, Splat added proudly.
Class president.
Presentation. So, did anyone notice any of his promises? I spot 3. What are some of those ideas? He has 3 ideas. Yusuf? What's one of them?
Everyone will get new pencils.
Everyone will get new pencils. You were listening really well. You can go sign the signing board. Okay, so I'm gonna keep track because I might forget his promises. So as you share, as you give me ideas, I'm gonna keep track of it. So this is Splat the cat for president. I'm putting Splat's promises. Yusuf said new pencils, so I'll put that down. Anyone else? I'm gonna hide the book so you don't remember. Jack.
New fish food for every class.
New fish food for every fish in class. Awesome. Okay, you can sign the signing board. Better fish food. One more promise. Ella.
Quieter reading time for reading.
Quieter reading time, I promise. Good one. Okay, sign the signing board.
I saw the cat like trying to laugh at him. That
Oh, you think he's... Well, I don't think he's laughing. I think he's enjoying the promises. I think he's actually liking what he's saying.
No, but he's the one that was like,
Oh, okay.
and the huge, teacher's like,
She's what word is she?
suspicious.
Nice noticing. Okay, let's keep going. Think about the promises. At lunch, Splat overheard his classmates grumbling. I just got new pencils. So lame. It was a rough afternoon. So did you think his classmates liked his promise that he tried to help? No, they didn't like the pencils. I would have liked the pencils. Later, Mrs. Wimpy Bowl gave Splat some advice. Take tonight to think about what the kids really want. You can share your new ideas tomorrow, she encouraged him. It didn't take long. Splat came up with his first big idea on the bus. And then, on the dinner table, he got even more inspired. Splat spent the rest of the night plotting and planning. He's reading a book called How to Build a Robot. What do you think he's gonna do with a robot to help his school? How can robots help a school? What do you think his idea is? Liliana? You think he's gonna build a robot to do your homework?
Yeah.
What about you, Gemma?
The robot's gonna help him
Help him do what? Learn. Wow. We need those robots here, huh? That would be awesome. Kaden.
That the robot can clean up trash and big things, and they could do science and math. He has a, like, he's probably gonna cook as he has.
He's gonna cook. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
Ah, okay. The next day, Splat was more than ready. He's writing on the blackboard, my 3-point plan for a brighter future. Number 1, race cars. Let's see what he means by that. It's a new day and I have new plans, Splat said. From now on, instead of buses, race cars will take us to school. No more boring food at lunch. Pizza and ice cream will be served today and every day, he vowed. Vowed is another word for promise. You will each have your very own robot teacher that will do all your homework and take all your tests, he proclaimed. Everyone cheered. Well, almost everyone. So Liliana, I think you were right about that. He built robots to do all your homework and all your tests. Cadence, you have
I
something
see
to
that
add?
Mrs. Wimpy Bowl didn't agree.
Nice. Yeah, so it says everyone cheered. Well, almost everyone, so not everyone. And Cadence noticed that someone was a little bit not happy about it.
Suspicious.
A little bit suspicious. Okay, go sign the signing board. I love how you notice the little detail. Okay. Okay, so we have more promises. Who can remember? Who can remember? There are actually 3 more. Who can remember? I'll cover this page so you won't. Look. Oh, looks like a pretzel. Hands in your lap.
You see.
Tucker. What's he
Race car.
A race car. What did he think about the race cars?
To go to
To go to school instead of?
school buses.
How awesome. That would be awesome.
Time to stop.
Okay, go sign the signing board, Tucker. Awesome listening skills.
We will always
And Lily.
You always have ice cream and pizza for lunch.
Pizza and ice cream for lunch every day. That would be not a good idea. What do you think?
No, I think that would be good.
You think that would be awesome?
Look at the ice cream on that.
But then you all would be so hyper, and then you and Miss McCormick can't even get your attention. Let's not have that. Let's not have that. Okay, last one. Looks like a pretzel. Grant.
There would be robots to do your homework for you.
And who wasn't happy about this?
Mrs.
Wimpy Bowl. Yeah. Awesome job. Okay. All right, let's continue. We're filling up the page. 6 so far. Okay. At recess, Mrs. Wimpy and Splat took a walk. She explained that what the school really needed were buses, more food choices at at lunchtime, and teachers. You can't make promises that you won't be able to keep, Splat, but you can make a difference.
Look what the robots did.
What did they do?
They put all the books on the ground.
The robots did that?
On the ground and made spider webs on the ceiling and put the trash can in the wrong place.
Let's find out. Let's see. Let's continue reading and we'll see. Mrs. Wimpy Dimple said, look around and see what you can change. So Cadence, you noticed that something looked not right here. Cadence noticed that the books were not on the shelves, that the trash can was not in its place, and cobwebs everywhere. Where do you think he is?
Library.
He's in the library. And what do you think? He's looking around for things he can change, like what Cadence said. So what do you think? Do we have any predictions? What do you think his last idea is to help his school? Luke.
To make it better.
To make it better. What better?
Oh, I think I know. I think I
It's more. What do you see in the picture?
Auntie makes more food. Auntie gonna clean up the library.
Yeah, so the picture is showing that he's looking around his school and seeing what he can change, and it looks like he wants to change the library. Good idea, like, okay, go sign the signing board. Awesome job. Okay, let's continue. We're almost done. And just like that, Splat had a great idea. What if the whole school fixed up the library? He said. The mouse looked kind of shocked that he's like, whoa, why are you moving so much? And they did. They painted walls and fixed shelves. They sorted books and set up displays.
Oh, I just
It was a huge success. Hooray for President Splat! So his last idea. And do you think that the school liked his idea?
Yeah.
Because it didn't say everyone cheered. Well, almost everyone. It looked like everyone cheered, right? Okay, so what was his last idea? Who can remind me, Gemma?
That they fixed up the library.
Yay! He fixed up the library.
Fixed the library.
Fixed the library. Okay.
Fixed.
So, Gemma, you can. Okay. You know, friends, I absolutely loved how all of you were listening so well during the read aloud. I think you all deserve some marbles. What do you think?
7 marbles. 7.
Oh, not 7 marbles. Since there's only a little bit left, each one is very important. So let's add 2 marbles. Is that fair?
No, 3 marbles is fair. Can someone?
3 marbles? Let's do 2.
No.
You know what? We're not done.
7.
Okay. Class.
Yes.
We're not done yet. Guess what? The lesson's not done, and we can earn more marbles, Carter. So let's do 2 for now. So Jack, can you put in 2 marbles?
Yeah.
All right. So in our lesson, we learned a lot about the promises Splat made. So he promised new pencils, better fish food, pizza, and ice cream for lunch every day. So if you were
3 more
voting,
marbles.
there's 3 more marbles, Jack?
Yeah.
I think we can do it. Okay. I want you to think. If Splat was the president of Jerbeck Elementary School, without talking, thumbs up or thumbs down, would you vote for Splat? Do you like all of these promises? Do you think you would vote for him? Hey, thumbs up or thumbs down, no voices. Quiet thumbs. Let's see. What do you all think? Oh, you have to decide, up or down. Up or down, up or down. Okay, someone who has their thumbs up, what do you think? Austin, why do you think thumbs up? What did you like about his promises?
The robots would do your homework and you would have pizza and ice cream every day.
You like these two?
I want to do homework.
Okay, anyone else who put thumbs up?
Yeah.
Who else put thumbs up?
Me.
Ethan, what did you like about
The
them?
race cars
Ooh.
and fishes and libraries and pencils.
So you think he would make a great president? You would vote for him? Okay, so someone who had a thumbs down.
all I've done.
You like all of his ideas. Okay, someone who had a thumbs down. Who can explain? Ryan, what did you not like about him as a president?
Giving everybody junk food.
So you wouldn't vote for him because you don't think he has a good idea of giving people junk food? I agree. Okay, anyone else? Evelyn, thumbs down, why?
Because if you had robots to do your work, they might mess up the whole school
How?
by not putting things away without a teacher.
Oh, so they don't have a mind of its own.
Yeah, they
So
don't listen.
They
They
probably
should
won't
have
even.
had remote control.
They probably won't be able to listen to directions like all of you can. Okay, awesome. Okay. Okay, last idea, Kaden.
The new pencils, quiet reading, race cars to school, robot teachers, better fish food, pizza and ice cream for lunch every day is not a good idea. But Because what if people waste what if people don't have this and already buy the food and pencils are already at the school and quiet reading time?
Yeah.
So they already have quiet reading time.
But quieter reading time. So quiet reading time could be quiet. So I like how you're looking at little small details.
And junk food is wasting all their food from at home. And race cars are too fast. They might bump into other cars. And
So
robots will make a mess and they shouldn't have remote control.
So you don't like any of his promises?
But I fix the library.
Okay. Well, luckily for you, who put your thumbs down, luckily for you, Splat is not the president of Jerebec. But I want you to think in your heads, what if you were president of Jerebec? What would you promise? One thing. What would you promise to get people to vote for you? I want you to think in your head. You all are going to be filling out this lovely, lovely worksheet. You're going to put your name on top. For president, it can be Elena for president, Ren for president, Grant for president, and then on the bottom, it's going to say, if I were president, I promise blank. How will you get people to vote for you? I'm gonna let you share, but in one moment, I'm gonna show you an example of mine. So I am not the president of Jerebec, unfortunately, but if I were president, I promise every day would be pajama day. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? And look, in my drawing, I put me and Miss McCormick, and we just got out of bed. Happy pajama day! And we're going to school.
Which one's you and Miss McCormick?
This is me. I tried to put brown hair and then blonde hair, but it's kind of hard to see in the picture. So raise or thumbs up or thumbs down. Would you vote for me?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Okay. No. Oh, I'm just kidding. Okay. So before we release, I want you to take 10 seconds, 10 quiet seconds to ourselves to think. If you were president, what would you promise? 10 seconds. You can crisscross. Steady. Seat check. Go quicker next time. You can go quicker next time. Okay, so 10 quiet seconds. If we can make it, I'll be super proud. Okay, think 10 seconds. You can close your eyes. Friends, I thought I would hear a tiny whisper, but I didn't even hear any whisper. Lily, 2 more marbles, please.
One more. Now we have one more marble left.
You are exceptional.
Miss McCormick, now we have one more marble left in the marble jar.
And Cadence, we're not done yet. You might earn. Okay, we'll wait for Lily. So you have your promises in your head, right?
Yeah.
You have your ideas. Yeah. Before we share, just in case if some people don't have ideas, I want you all to talk so you can get inspired.
I know mine.
So,
I don't have.
So, hold on. Class?
Yes.
Class?
Yes.
Class?
Yes.
Alright, so we are going to do some partner talk. Not right now. I'm going to do partner talk. Can anyone remind me some rules for partner talk? So what if you see Colton on the side and he's by himself? What can you do if you're already talking to someone? What can you do to help Colton, Lexi?
You can turn around to a person if they're alone.
Ooh, how would that make you feel? Good, okay. And what if what if Liliana is sitting there and everyone's talking? What should Liliana do? Should she just sit there and say, oh well? What should Liliana do, Gemma?
She should find a partner.
She could be like, yeah, what can she say to the partner?
She could say, could I be your partner?
Yeah. Okay, so I think, Jack, do you have something to say?
Then they could just get another 3 partners.
Perfect. Nice strategy. Cadence?
If someone's alone and there's if you were alone, you could go say, Liliana, you want to be with me?
That would be sweet. Okay, ready? See, check! So close. Okay, show me how well you can partner talk. Go. Inspire each other. You can do it, Andrew. Andrew, listen to Kate. Lily, join full team. Maybe you can share it. I didn't hear it.
I said everyone lots of rules in that class. Are you guys every day we would fill in like we would stop stars, we would play like a cute bottle. We
So you just shared with your partners. I'm dying to hear your promises. Who would like to share? Try to convince me to vote for you. I'm a little bit suspicious right now. Grant, why should I vote for you? Make sure you say, hold on, wait 1 second. When you share, I want you to say this. If I were president, I promise blank. So Grant?
If I was president, I would allow people every day at school, they could go in pajamas, and every day you dump the whole marble jar inside, and you could play fun games, like you're all sitting down and someone did, and you pour a ginormous bucket of water on their head, then you chase them, and they chase you.
Right now, Grant, you have my vote. Let's see if anyone can change my mind. That's awesome. You would make a great president. Luke, why should I vote for you? Let's sit on our bottoms. Legs like a pretzel. Hands in our lap. I can't hear or see Luke at all either. Okay. If I were president,
That would be super good.
good. How? What would you do? Just make everyone nice and friendly? You would be an awesome president too. Oh my gosh, I can't decide. Okay. Yusuf.
Everyone, if I were president, I promise everyone would have a dog.
Everyone would have a dog. That would be so many Phoebes in this classroom. That would be awesome. I wish. So many Dozer would come. Okay, all right. Jack, why should we vote for you?
I give toys to everybody in the class, and everybody
Toys? Oh, oh. Wow, that would be fun. That would be a fun school. Okay, and who hasn't shared? Who hasn't shared? Oh, Elena.
I would allow everyone to wear pajamas and play games all day.
You know I would. I love pajamas. And then when you wake up, you can just say, "Time to go to school."
Yeah, I know you have to eat breakfast.
Oh, you gotta brush your teeth.
And I would rather do your hair.
Stop, look, and listen.
Okay.
Last one. I'm waiting for people sitting down. I can't call on you unless you're crisscross. Annabella, thank you.
Actually, I'm
He just doesn't touch it. Right.
I promise that everybody will be president.
As president, you promise everyone's gonna be the president?
Yeah,
How can anyone say no? We all gotta vote for Annabella now. And all of us.
I really know that I like my I like mine better.
Oh, there's so many sharers. You know what?
I think mine is Lily.
Oh, well, I'm looking for people who are just raising their hands quietly. Gemma?
When I was being president, I would hand out
Pencils, that's so sweet. That would be very sweet. That would make a great pencil. And Austin.
I would give everyone a video game to play all day. Yeah, I'm being really
Yeah. Okay. I know everyone wants to share their ideas, but unfortunately we can't go through everyone. But I definitely will be reading all of yours later, and I'll make a decision, but I might not be able to make a decision because there's so many great presidents here.
What if we don't know how to spell a word and there's no word to spell it?
You know what, friends?
Everyone are busy.
You know what, friends? You are all smarter than you think. So even if you don't think you can spell, you can. What strategy can you use to help you spell? Sit down, Ryan.
I think mine's a little
You can
too
sound
long.
it out.
I think mine's too long for that.
You mean you have more promises to write that it can't even
No,
fit
I
in
have
here?
one, but I think it's too long for the second.
Well, luckily for you.
You
have
can
the
make
back.
it into a
Okay, so you know what, friends? If we can work super duper hard on this, we're all sitting in our seats, writing with our pencils, drawing, working really hard. Look how many marbles we have left.
I know.
It's up to you. I'll just hold it. This is the marble that you've all been waiting for. And I know all of us can do it, right, Ryan? Let's sit in our squares. So, I'm gonna need the special person of the week and the short teacher. You are my helpers. I'm gonna call on the row to get started. Remember, I'm gonna be looking out if everyone's working hard, because the last marble, that's special. That's important. We have to be working really hard to get that last marble. So I'll be looking for everyone working hard. Lexi, I know you've been raising your hand. What do you need to say?
This is the last one for me. That when I'm
Oh, Ryan, at their desk. At their
when
desk.
I was when I'm worthy test for me 10, I will get everyone lollipops.
Lollipops for everyone. You need to write that and draw it. Okay, let's see which row is ready to get started. Let's see. Light blue row, go ahead. And orange row. And green row. And it's a tie.
I don't know how to
Go ahead.
I don't know how. pencils, and popsicles.
Okay, read it.
If I were president, I promise that everyone will have PJs and will have healthy lunches. That's Lexi and that's Austin at the lunch table eating their lunch.
Aww. And what are they eating?
Apple and banana.
Aww. So what do you have?
Like that 3 for face.
Read it.
If I was president, I
Oh my God.
promise to have a field trip
on
at
top
the
of the
beach.
mountain. Okay, this is Jax. Read if.
If I were president, I promise I will give toys to everyone. If I was president, if I was president, I promise everyone would get to play
Video games
video games every day.